Hey everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy III. Today we're going to get into this game's super boss, the Iron Giant, and the Steely Resolve achievement for defeating it. So let's get into it. This boss is best taken after finishing the main story boss, and there are a couple of prerequisites required to unlock it. First, you'll have to obtain all summonable creatures. I have a video for this, you'll see the link in the description. Second, you'll need to have defeated all bosses in Eureka. This would have been done at the beginning of the Crystal Tower. It's all those special weapons you saw with the boss fight to obtain them. Third, you need to have mastered at least one job to level 99, and then receive the job token from the legendary smith. You'll also find a link for my video on this in the description. Finally, you need to have opened at least 80% of all chests in the game. If you've been diligent with finding them through the full story, you should have gotten 100% or close at this point. Great, so now we have these checked. Let's get into unlocking the dungeon and the setup we'll be using. Okay, to get going here, we need to unlock the question mark dungeon, or as I'm going to call it, the mystery dungeon. So starting out here, we need to go to the Magnet. So I'm in Canaan. It doesn't matter which leader you have. Go to the Magnet, and we are looking for the 4 old men. And once you get through some of the mail, you should see one called True Heroes. Read this, and it will mention becoming true champions. Great. Next, we need to change our leader to Ark. Back to the Magnet, and Alice, and we're looking for the Saronian legend mail, and it talks about a legend, and that's it. Now we're ready to create our party. Okay, so the normal way you would do this boss is by grinding everybody to level 99, having 4 job level 99 Onion Knights, and farming for full Onion Knight gear. But we're not going to do that. As you can see, my whole party is level 77. And of course, jobs will be level 99. So let's get into our makeup. That should make this a little bit easier, and a little bit quicker. Starting out, Luneth will be a Devout. He should have Karaja and Arise. And that's it. For equipment, we want the Elder Staff, which is from Eureka, the Holy Wand, which is the Devout 99 weapon you get from the Smith, and equip a ribbon, a white robe, and a protect ring. Next, Ark is going to be our Bard. And for the Bard, you want the Madhira Arp, which is purchased in either Duster or Emir, and the Apollo Arp, which is purchased in Eureka. Now you can't have 2 ARPs equipped at the same time, but we'll get into that part later. As far as the armor goes, the Ballad Crown, which is the Bard 99 armor, a Bard vest, and a protect ring. Next is Raffia. We're going to make her a Viking. With her we wanted to equip the Crystal Shield and the Aegis Shield, and also all the crystal armor. Finally, Ingus is going to be a ninja. Give him the Miramasa sword, which is the Ninja 99 weapon from the Smith, a Genji shield, Genji helm, Fumagard, and Genji gloves. And as part of that, when you're in Eureka, you're also going to want to purchase at least 15 shurikens that Ingus is going to throw. Also, prior to fighting the boss, you want to make sure everybody is in the back row. This is done by going to Formation, selecting them, and then selecting them again. Done. Now, as a quick side note, if you follow this path in Eureka to the right through the darkness, you'll come down to a quote-unquote secret weapon vendor. Here you'll find your Shuriken and Apollo Arp, as well as any extra crystal stuff that you may need. how do we get to the mystery dungeon? As you can see, I'm just outside the floating continent and on the south side. So just kind of go a little south so it looks somewhat like this. Go directly east. And then we'll go for just a minute until we see this shadow. Submerge. And you'll see this coral reef. Now just kind of go into the middle of it. And there we go. Also, this is a great farming spot. The only things that you'll fight in here are the yellow dragon, the green dragon, and the red dragon. Just run around in this opening. Don't go too far forward unless you're ready for the Iron Giant fight. This is also where you would farm your Onion Knight gear if you want to go that route. Okay, now to get into the battle. This can be a little RNG and luck based, but the one thing that will help take all that away is the turtle shell. Should have picked up a couple of these during your run through, so no issues there. Well, let's just run forward. See this little cutscene? And there's our Iron Giant. So, to get into our strategy. First off, Luneth. Cast Karaja every round, on everybody. Second, ARP. So you remember talking about the two ARPs? This is how you do it. Equipment, and then you can switch. We're going to stick with the Mid-Hero ARP and Sing. What the Mid-Hero ARP will do is cast 2 rounds of Protect on everybody, which will reduce physical damage. And now Raffia, our Viking. We're just going to provoke so that all attacks will go on her. Now the caveat with that is the Iron Giant will do Meteor, which will attack everybody. But that's okay. Lastly, Ingus. So for the first round, you want an item, Turtle Shell, on Raffia, which will also cast Protect. And this will stack with our Bart. Next round, same thing, Karaja on everyone. Now we'll change to the Apollo art and Sing. This will cast 2 rounds of Shell on everybody to protect from that magic damage of Meteor. We'll provoke, and now our ninja for every round will throw a shuriken. The shuriken will say it's doing 9,999 damage on screen, but really, behind the scenes, it's doing more like 16,000 damage. And it should only take you about 13 of these, but we have 15 just in case. And now with this, we rinse and repeat, with the bard going back and forth between the 2 ARPs every other round. Now one thing to note is when the Iron Giant gets down to 25% left, he goes into what is kind of considered phase 2, and his Meteor becomes Sweep, which is a physical that hits everybody. Does a lot of damage, but with this we should still be okay. As you can see, you just use this swing, which means we're in the last 25% of HV. And there we go. There's the win. Easy Iron Giant kill, and now you have the Steely Resolve achievement. Thanks for watching.